White Sox hosting the Rangers. Both of these teams are minus 110 on the money line. The over-under is at 9 runs. The Rangers laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 150, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2. While the White Sox getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 170, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. Perez pitched once against the White Sox last year. 5 innings, 7 runs, 6 of which were earned. They won that game 11-9 in 10 innings. That was in Chicago, and he struck out 4. Kopech pitched twice against the Rangers last year. 2/3 of an inning, no runs, no earned. They lost that game 8-6 in 10. He didn't strike anyone out. 3 innings, 4 runs, 4 earned. They lost that game 8-0. That was in Texas. He struck out 4. The Rangers are 6-4 as a team in Perez's last 10 starts. They've lost his last 2 starts. He's averaging 5 1/3 innings pitched and 3.5 strikeouts per game in those games. And the White Sox are 5-4 in Kopech's 9 starts. They've lost his last 2. He's averaging 5 innings pitched and 6.2 strikeouts per game in those games. He's one of these guys that you have to keep an eye out for on the strikeout line, the K line. The White Sox just kill me because they are just my kryptonite. They have been last year and even this year. Head-to-head, the road team is 6-4. These teams are 5-5 against each other in their last 10. The favorite is 5-5 on the money line. The underdog getting a run and a half on the run line is 6-4. There have been 2 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, including the game they played against each other today. Forgive me, make that 3 one-run games in their last 10 meetings. The over is 6-4. The over 9 is 5-4-1. And for those who are concerned about the wind, it's blowing from pole to pole right now, from left field to right field at 12.8 miles per hour. Check a little bit closer to first pitch at 5 o'clock tomorrow because this is about 12 hours too soon. The last game they played against each other, which was tonight, the White Sox won 7-6. The game before that, the Rangers won 5-2. The game before that, the White Sox won 8-2. I said earlier in the video that I had a funny feeling about that game with the White Sox and the Rangers, that because Eovaldi had been doing so good and Cease had been meh, that I wouldn't have been surprised if Cease won, and, go figure, the White Sox come back and win that game. Now, the Rangers are 3-1 in their last 4, 4-6 in their last 10, and the over is 5-3-2 in their last 10. 6 runs, 18 runs, 7 runs, and 13 runs. 4 runs and a win, 11 runs and a win, 5 runs and a win, 6 runs and a loss. For the White Sox, they're 2-2 in their last 4, 3-7 in their last 10. And the under is 5-3-2 in their last 10. 7 runs, 6 runs, 7 runs, 13 runs. 4 runs and a win, 1 run and a loss, 2 runs and a loss, 7 runs and a win. Perez is generally good to me, and I don't think he's going to lose 3 consecutive starts in a row. I know the last game he went up against, I think it was either Berrios or Gausman, and he struck out like 13 guys, and, you essentially have to be perfect to win that game. Rangers with the money line, Rangers laying the runs, and I'm going to go under. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.